Hey guys, Jarek and Komodo here, going to be doing some more Titanfall beta. Now let's go ahead and talk about the gameplay of Titanfall. There's quite a lot I can say about this game, and there's not a whole lot I can say about it at the same time. To put it as simple as possible, this game essentially is Call of Duty with mechs. For those of you that don't know, the original guys at Infinity Ward that made Call of Duty 4, or the original Modern Warfare, are now on the Respawn development team, and they made this game, so it really just does feel like Call of Duty in the Source engine with mechs. The mechs, if you're curious as to how those work, you will get a mech in a game no matter what you do, but the more people you kill, the shorter it is for your mech respawn time. Basically, there's a cooldown at the beginning of each round. You kill more people, and then you can get it faster. And you can get multiple mechs per game if you kill enough.
Yeah, I see the little timer in the corner there now. I didn't see that before.
So that's pretty much how it works. Like I said, it really is Call of Duty with mech kill streaks. And the whole gameplay, there's a few decisions that legitimately confuse me. The 6 vs 6 with bots annoys the hell out of me, because here's what ends up happening in most games. I wander around the maps, which are more than large enough to accommodate more human players. I don't know why there are mechs. I don't know why there are AI bots. I just wander around trying to find other humans to kill, because I don't really care too much about killing the bots. They're pretty much terrible. You'll almost never die for them. Like, those guys don't even look at me, they don't do anything, the bots are just flat out bad, and then I get killed by a human. So, I mean, I just want to find other humans. I don't care about these bots. Why are there bots here? I don't get it. And I think they said something about we found this to be the best gameplay decision, or I don't remember what exactly they said, but it's dumb. It really is.
I think it was something like optimal player count or something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that. I don't know why they did it. It's really stupid. It really just would have been better if they had increased the player count to like 12 versus 12. And just leave it at that. And it would be fine. And the maps would have been big enough to deal with it. And if EA allowed us to host our own servers, I'm sure that would be possible, but they don't. Maybe that's why. Maybe they're like, no, you're not going to play the game the way we want you to. Possibly that could be something. Knowing EA, I wouldn't put it past them. But yeah, as for the gameplay itself, like I said, it does feel like Call of Duty with mechs, and there are some pretty damn awesome moments in this game. Boot to the butt. Say like when an enemy ejects out of a mech at the same time as you do, and you have an aerial battle, or you grab someone out of their mech and throw them against the wall. Those moments are legitimately awesome and really amusing. I don't know if that novelty is going to wear off. I don't think air battles novelty will ever wear off, to be completely honest. The other things, like these animations, which at first are awesome, I'm probably not even going to think twice about them later on.
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw that, I was really caught off guard by it, because, like...
You don't need that spine.
It was really, like... It was a shock. It was as much as bad English. As much of a shock.
Are you trying to eat peanut butter now?
Shut up. It was as much of a shock as, like, say, what was it, Aliens vs Predator game, where like you see the alien just put its tail straight through the butt and out the mouth, and it's like, oh god. Yeah.
It gives a new definition to anal.
Oh, shut up.
Maybe that's what women think is going to happen. Maybe that's why women don't want to do anal.
You're gonna get so much hate. Anyway.
How did we get on this topic?
Aliens, tail through the butt.
No, how did we get to that through Titanfall?
I was talking about how shocking the animation of just like suddenly neck snap, because I was just getting used to the boot. I really was. And then suddenly you start turning people into owls.
Yeah, that's the kind of stealth animation. I can't say I really care too much, and this is that awesome grab them out of the mech and throw them. I kind of wish it was something a little bit more, it's gonna sound a bit messed up to say, but a little bit more violent. Because you just kind of like gently toss them to the side. You're in a huge mech, like crush him or something.
Yeah, I was thinking just kind of like, just squeeze them like a little doll and then drop them.
I mean, it looks like they already ragdoll and are dead as is.
Well, so, you kind of punch through the cockpit. I don't know if they survived that.
Who cares? Make sure. So yeah, you know, there are some pretty awesome things like that. But in general, the gameplay, like, there's so much hype involving this game right now due to the trailers. And people are really trying to say that it's more than what it really is. Like, I've heard so many people say things about this game being really innovative, and I'm going, innovation? What? It hasn't done anything new. It essentially just did exactly what Call of Duty games have done and shoved mechs into it that feel like kill streaks. Other than that, it's done the same. I mean, the movement's been done in other shooters before and other first-person things before. I mean, if you want to give more credit to the movement, look at Mirror's Edge. I mean, it's essentially Mirror's Edge with the jetpack added in. So, I mean, they kind of took a lot of things from other games and created a interesting experience that I wouldn't necessarily call completely unique, but have enough unique things to keep me interested. But I'm not going to call it innovative, that's for sure. As for the gameplay itself, like I said, Call of Duty, and it leads to a lot of bullshit. A lot of the whole, you lit someone up with a magazine and then they turn and kick you and you die. The kicking is essentially the, it's the knife. That's what it feels like. And I've already gotten frustrated because of it. And there's also the other thing of lighting someone up and having them turn and shoot you once and then you're dead. And then the main gun I was using, which I'm sure you saw earlier, the lock-on insta-kill bullshit, that gun can go fuck itself. It, like, hardcore fuck itself. I hate that thing. You don't need to be looking at people. It's essentially like using auto-aim. Here's how it works. For the bots, you need to lock on once. For a human, you need to lock on 3 times. And then you just click. You don't even really need to be looking at them. You click and it kills them. It's stupid. It's one of those things that I look at and I go, why did the developers think that would be a good idea? This is stupid.
Now here's a question. Can you shoot them without locking on?
Yes.
Does it do as much damage?
It does the same amount of damage, but it doesn't kill in one shot. Essentially, it locks on 3 times and then you shoot 3 times. And the timing is enough to where if you see them as they're locking on and you are precise and perfect with your aiming, you're going to kill them. But you need to be. Because if you miss 1 or 2 shots, they're going to kill you.
Boot.
Well, I'm trying to boot, but whatever, just pull out my panic pistol.
You know what that makes me think of? The boot? It makes me think of Bullet Storm.
Yeah, a little bit. It's... I'm going to be honest, that would not kill somebody.
Yeah. Unless, you know, you got, like, knife boots or something.
Knife boots. Yeah, there's a secret blade going right up your ass. It's like, okay, the stealth animation, that's going to kill someone. You're just kind of turning their head around.
Hey, I have something to tell you.
Why won't you look at me anymore? Yeah, it's, you know, that would kill someone, but the boot really just looks a little goofy. I wish it would be a little bit more, make it like Fear. Make the awesome jump kicking.
I just say, like...
Here's how, see how it does the triple lock on, and then you shoot once, and it shoots 3 times when you click once, and it kills them.
That's annoying. But I was gonna say, like, if you're gonna start kicking people, the only way I see fit... Whoa. Did you have that thing drop on you?
It'll kill you if it actually lands on you. It didn't, though. When the mechs fall down, when you're bringing in Titanfall itself, they'll kind of have a force field around them until the person actually gets into it.
Right.
And that kind of screwed me up there, because when it dropped, the force field opened right in front of me as I was about to kill someone. And that's happened to me before, so you kind of need to be aware of where they're going to drop. And you can see them dropping in, so that's not really like a negative thing. It actually is kind of cool. It adds in something to the gameplay.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say, like, when it comes to the boot, I really feel like if it's gonna kill somebody, it has to do something like send them flying. Like, if you kick somebody off a building, sure, I can see that killing them, or at least hurting them really, really bad.
I feel like this game should be over the top. Like, it doesn't feel like they're going for that annoying cliche military model type of shooter. It feels like they're going for the sci-fi shooter. So I want a little bit more over-the-top type things. I'm already getting launched 200 feet into the air and shooting other people. I mean, I'm already jumping onto the back of a mech. Why not add in some extreme kicking? You know, why not pull some fear on them?
New sport, extreme kicking.
Yeah, that would be quite amusing to add into the game.
Yeah.
But hey, there's been some more Titanfall. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you later.